what's up, everyone? So, on this episode, we are going to be talking about Kim Kardashian and more so talking about an actress by the name of Jameela Jamil. And she is somebody who is a self-proclaimed feminist and a body positivity pioneer. I won't say pioneer, but someone who likes to speak on this topic a lot, maybe lead the cause a little bit, but with her, in terms of body positivity, there are a lot of the so-called body positivity people on Instagram, especially, who are showcasing their bodies to be so-called body positive. But what I like about her is she's not doing that for the body positivity movement. But what she is saying is that people like the Kardashians and the Jenners, they play into the stereotypes of how you have to look perfect in order to be accepted. And so Kim Kardashian, she did a post on her Instagram where she showcased herself wearing this corset, and she had it remade because it is similar to the one that she wore at the Met Gala. I believe it was last year. And a lot of people were calling Kim Kardashian out on that post because it's like, why are you doing this? Like, that cannot be healthy. It doesn't look comfortable. Is this the image that you want to portray to your daughter, to the fans and followers that you have that are younger than you, or even the ones that are the same age or even older than you, that you have to have this very tiny, skinny waist, these really huge hips and butt and breasts and all this other stuff, and to just do all of the things you can that may not be very comfortable to look the way that you think you're supposed to look. So Jameela Jamil, she spoke on the issue on her Instagram, and she wrote a post. She said, "I received over 1,000 DMs asking me to address this. The reason I didn't jump on it immediately isn't because I don't think the post was damaging and disappointing. I do. It's because the fact that you're all messaging me about it shows my work is done. I haven't been trying to cancel Kim K. I was always trying to arm," and she puts in all capital letters, "you with the knowledge to recognize for yourselves that this is a BS expectation of women developed by the patriarchy. If you know that it's problematic, reductive, and irresponsible for her to perpetuate such a heavily impossible beauty standard to her impressionable fans, then you're empowered and conscious and don't need me. Kim, like many of us, has had decades of body image issues and obsession. This has been heavily perpetuated by how much the media scrutinized her and her sisters over their appearances. She isn't actively trying to harm you. She's just so harmed and deluded into thinking this is what she needs to look like to be special and beautiful, and she's spilling it out onto her following. Is this wrong? Yes. But I'm not sure she realizes that she's doing to others what her idols did to her, and making her think a tiny waist is the key to femininity and sex appeal. We grew up in the era of heroin chic, where we were told you had to look like an addict, starving to death. So to go from that to being bullied about your body by the world, this toxicity from someone who is smart and knows better is a sign that this is harm she can't stop doing. So there's no point in screaming at her. The smart thing to do is to protect yourself. You have the power. You control every market. You choose what you want to do and who is trendy. Unfollow the people who tell you things that hurt your self-esteem. Don't let the debris of their damage spill out onto you. Unfollow people and brands that don't make you feel powerful and happy and grateful for what you have. You're the boss, and none of them are S without you. The patriarchy wants us to focus on our weight instead of power, equality, and psychological freedom. F anyone who encourages this. Block, mute, delete, repeat. Follow activists, writers, artists, and comedians instead. Heart emoji. And in that post, she actually posted the picture that Kim Kardashian posted, so she definitely was calling her out. I'm not sure if she added Kim Kardashian, but she really didn't need to do it. The post at the time had over 600,000 likes and thousands upon thousands of comments. So you guys let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do you feel that Jameela Jamil was right for calling out Kim Kardashian for promoting these standards? I mean, she's been doing this for ages. I'm not really sure that I agree with Jameela when she says that the media and people were calling her family out on their looks. I know people made comments about Khloe Kardashian, and it was definitely jokes about her weight. I won't say so much about Kim or Kourtney or the younger sisters, but definitely the younger sisters, especially Kylie. She had a lot of work done on her body and face. She looks nothing like she used to. So she may have gotten, some of the jokes about her facial features because she really did not look exactly like Kim and Kourtney, who look more like, and Khloe, even looks more like them. But there are also jokes about Khloe Kardashian possibly not having the same father. Some people said that she's O.J. Simpson's daughter. I don't know how true that is, but I just believe that a lot of the things that they have been doing, it wasn't so much that they felt pressured to do it because they didn't feel like they were good enough. They have done, in my opinion, a lot of the things that they have done to their bodies and their face for monetary reasons, and it's proven to have worked for them. It's not so much something that works for many others. Some people say that they're just on some other level of sinister and evil because they continue to profit like no other off of something that Kim Kardashian did with Ray J back in the day, and we all know what that is. And it gained her a whole lot more exposure than her being Paris Hilton's closet organizer and stylist or whatever else that she was. More notoriety than her being the daughter of one of the attorneys that represented O.J. Simpson in his infamous trial. And I just feel that they've done a lot of what they have done for monetary gains. It wasn't so much because they felt peer pressured into doing it because they were getting a lot of negative things being said about their looks. But that's just my opinion. You guys let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. And how do you feel about Kim Kardashian and this corset? It's definitely something that I don't feel most people should be doing, but I know the waist trainer thing is something that's really big now. So as they do with a lot of other things, they tend to get into a market that is very profitable so that they can get their share of it. And she started her intimate line, which focuses on corsets and waist trainers and things like that, called Skims. So they tend to capitalize off of everything that they can capitalize off of. Not sure if something's coming soon regarding Black Lives Matter where they'll try to capitalize off of that, but it is yet to be seen. So we can only just sit and watch and see what happens. But you guys let me know how you feel about it in the comment section. Do you agree with Jameela Jamil, or do you feel that she was out of line and it's really none of her business to call Kim Kardashian out on what she has been doing to promote negative body image? So thanks so much for listening to this episode, and you can click the links in the description box to check out ways to support the podcast. And I thank you so much for liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing. This is the Minister of Beauty, here to share the Bible. That's business, inspiration, beauty, life, and enjoyment. So until the next episode, have an amazingly blessed and beautiful day.